Hare Krishna. Welcome. I may divide this video up into a couple of videos because the YouTube is giving me some problems with uploading. If the video is too long, it breaks up, and I spend a lot of time doing these videos, and then it becomes unsavable. And so I waste a lot of time, and I don't want to do that. So I may make a shorter video and then on the same topic and divide them into 2 or 3 videos. Excuse me. So the purpose of this lecture today is understanding Lord Krishna. And that's actually the purpose of all of our lectures. It's all about Krishna, because Krishna is everything. He's actually everything. He's also us, for that matter, except we're not Krishna. Now, this is a very interesting transcendental and philosophical point, is that Krishna himself is everything. This is mentioned in the Vedas, Sarva Karana Karanam. Krishna is a source of everything, and he is everything, and everything is Krishna. Except he himself is different than everything. So this is called Achintya Veda Abeda Tattva. This is a definition given by Lord Krishna Chaitanya some 500 years ago. He explained that the absolute truth is everything, inconceivably and simultaneously everything, but at the same time different than everything. So we are minute expansions of Krishna. We are called Jiva Tattva. We are minute expansions of Krishna. And our purpose is to serve Krishna, to serve him. So when we are directly serving Krishna in love and devotion, Rupa Goswami says when we are favorably serving Krishna, then we are Krishna conscious beings, fully liberated, and there's no ignorance in our consciousness, and we are fully aware of our actual purpose, and we are divinely situated in a state of bliss and happiness. But when we are unaware as individual souls of our real purpose, we are in the external ignorance of the material world, where we are covered by what is called Maya or illusion. And in this material world, we are all egocentric beings. We identify with our bodies. Our purpose is to compete and to conquer, and very individualistic in terms of I want this, I want that, and I want to enjoy my life, ultimately separately from God. So the illusion is I want to be separate from God and enjoy my life, although I don't know who God is. And the reality is I am part of God and I want to serve God. So when we waken up through a practice called bhakti, this original divine consciousness which we possess, then that process is called bhakti or Krishna consciousness. Lord Chaitanya again came and inaugurated this process of bhakti yoga, very simple to do, and by chanting a mantra, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, we can actually waken up our divine consciousness. Currently we are in a sleeping condition, and we are very predisposed toward bodily life. But when we are aware of our divine nature and our divine activities, and specifically the divine activities of Lord Krishna, then we are in spiritual life. Now this type of teaching is distinctly different than Buddhism, because Buddhism, they don't believe in any activities on the spiritual platform. They don't believe in a God, and they think that the ultimate goal is to merge into some ocean of transcendental unified consciousness where there's no distinction between me, you, or anything. And this is not the teaching of Krishna consciousness. In Krishna consciousness, we hold sacred the individuality of the soul, and we try to revive that individual soul's relationship with Krishna, who is the supreme being and who is possessed of great joy and playfulness. Lord Krishna, many religions think that God's purpose is to create and to watch over the creation, to judge. They don't know that God is playful and joyful. They don't know he's a young boy and he's eternally young looking. They don't know he plays a flute. They don't know much about him, but all the descriptions are given in the Vedas, which on this earth are the oldest scriptures and the most comprehensive in relationship to what is the absolute truth. So they are written in Sanskrit, but under the guidance of my spiritual master, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, they have been translated for our benefit into very understandable English. And if we take the time to read them, we can become familiar with Lord Krishna. That simple process alone will relieve us of so much frustration and unhappiness. It will quickly connect us to our divine situation and connect us to God, the ultimate reality. There is a very, very little difference between us and Krishna in terms of our spiritual nature. We are identical to Krishna in terms of our spiritual nature, but Krishna is the supreme guide. He is the instructor soul. He is the possessor soul. It's as though he's the head and we are the body. So he gives life to us and direction to us and intuition to us and instinct to us. We, as lesser souls in relationship to him, can carry out those instructions and those intuitions to engage with him in devotional service. And this becomes our greatest joy. So this doesn't make us puppets. It doesn't make us useless or just machines. It makes us quite vibrant, because when we dance to the tune of Krishna, we become full of life, actually. And serving the desires and needs of God is a very, very glorious thing to do. In this world, we see that service to others is a very glorious thing. You know, even though we are all selfish, our intentions appear to be glorious. A mother's glory is taking care of her child. My glory might be to provide for my family, or as a businessman, my glory may be to provide for my employees. So we see in our mixed selfish nature a selfless attitude. And when that selfless attitude is perfected, that is called Krishna consciousness, where we are serving the interests of Lord Krishna. So we shouldn't think that we are slaves of God. We are glorious servants of God, and that is our greatest glory. So this process of becoming aware of our glory is awakening Krishna consciousness. And so if we intend to come out of this material world and experience a real state of joy, then we do need to focus on Krishna as the supreme or our goal of our meditation. I'm going to stop here, upload this, and then I'm going to continue on my next video. Thank you very much.